So, it is a bit of a late one today, heading towards the gym now as we speak. We have upper one today, I think it is. I think that's what the app calls it. I think that's basically just chest day. So, chest day today, like I said, a bit of a late one. Hopefully it's not too late. I'm not sure if the gym's going to be open. But we are going to check, we are going to see, we're going to find out, and if it is open, we're going to smash out this session as quick as possible. Not really much more to say, to be honest. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just going to cut to when we're in the gym. I'm just going to smash out this upper one day. So to get us started, we've got all our dumbbell bench variations. Obviously, starting on the incline. Started on 12 for the incline, and it felt really, really good, so we moved on to 14s. And then from 14s, we worked our way up to 16s. And because 14 and 16 felt so good, when I went onto the flat bench right here, I actually started on 14s and worked my way up to 18. And I'm actually quite proud of myself for getting 18. So here's the 14. Moving on, we got our 16s. This is our 16s here. You can see there's some imbalance. I think that's because of the shoulder, but we're working for it. We should be good. And then 18s. Very proud of the 18s. Fun little behind the scenes fact. I actually do this again, this whole scene, because the other angle I did was just my armpit the whole time. And then after our 18s, we move on to the decline press. We started on 14s again. Once again, felt really, really good. So we went straight up to 16s, which were also feeling really, really good. So we worked through the whole set and moved on to our 18s. And I like this angle because you can see just how janky my setup actually is, where I've got the whole bench balancing on some 10 plates. Now, I don't know if that's good or not, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And there's our failure right there. Moving on to our shoulder press. Started on 35, which wasn't too bad. It was decent, no really big complaints. My shoulder did start to get super fatigued though, so when I pushed even further beyond this, I caused some issues, and you'll notice in the lat raises later, it just took it out of me. Moving on to the second set. I'm gonna stay quiet for this so you guys can hear the weirdest scream ever. I don't know why, it just felt like I whisper screamed for that. But that's definitely where I caused shoulder issues. Moving on to the lat raises. Now, these are all over the place, I'm going to be honest. I'm not proud of this whole exercise. Not my best performance, just a little bit choppy changey all over the place. Not my best work. Now, onto the tricep extension. I'm leaving this in for two reasons. One, because video length, but two, because of the way I did it today. Now, it's sped up to like 1.5 times speed, but I'm actually kind of interested about this, because this was difficult, and I'm not sure particularly why. So, I don't know if you can see it in the video. I can't see it in the video, but the cable on the weights is actually twisted. So when I go up to a higher weight, I was struggling quite a lot. And obviously it could just be simply I'm lifting too much weight and I'm making it too difficult on myself. But there was the twist in the cable and the type of cable as well. It didn't have as much like slip. Obviously there's the factor of it's just too much weight, and that's why I was struggling. But I feel like I've moved this amount of weight before, and never have I been so stuck, if that makes sense. Like, calorie-wise, I was on top of calories. There's no particular reason why I'd be out of energy, so to say. So, yeah. Weird tricep one today. Other than that, yeah, it was still pretty good. Fatigue happened. Failure existed. I don't know what else to say, really. But that wraps this up. And that concludes our little gym session of today. Now, I didn't film everything. The overhead tricep extensions I needed to film, which I didn't. I'm going to do them tomorrow. Really just not feeling them. Having some shoulder discomfort and stuff. So, yeah, I called it early. Literally only for those overhead tricep extensions and stuff. But yeah, so tomorrow I'm going to add overhead tricep extensions to the list. Get those done. Getting sorted. Yeah, no, just really wasn't feeling it. And it went from like a super quiet gym session to like a super loud one. And it was just like, like not pleasantly loud. Not like just a bunch of people in there having a good time, you know, that kind of stuff. Just like people just messing around and what have you. So I'm gonna finish it off tomorrow. No big if, no big buts or maybes or whatever. It is what it is. But yeah. All in all, good little session. I'll have as always, the list of everything right down there. Just of the PBs and weights and reps and stuff like that. And yeah, so like I said, that concludes today's little session. Got it nice and sorted. Glad to get it in. I'm glad the gym was open, to be honest. I thought it might be closed at the time I'm going in. But yeah, shall see you all tomorrow.